Okay, so last time around we made a new assignment and we set up its grading parameters as a rubric. We defined our rubric, and you can see my little assignment is sitting here under actually sort of pre-week 1. Since I have editing on, I have this little array of icons next to everything that I'm working with, and this little icon right here, the arrows, allows you to move something just in a click and drag kind of fashion, which you couldn't do in previous versions of Moodle, so this is really nice. I'll turn editing off just to show you what that looks like. Okay, so let's say you've put assignment 1 online, assignment 1 is due. Let's take a look at what grading with a rubric actually looks like. I click on the assignment. One really important thing to know is that down here on the bottom right under settings, you'll have an opportunity to download all submissions. And the great thing about this is that the submissions automatically get attached to the student's name, so they don't have to remember to name them themselves because they always forget. Okay, so up here on the left, even though nobody's submitted anything yet, I can still, go through this in a mock fashion to show you how this works. So I'm going to click on this link, View and Grade All Submissions. Okay, I'll start with the student up here at the top and click on this little checkbox under the grade column. And this is where our holistic rubric shows up, which is super nice. So of course we'll have more categories than this, but for right now, I can give them 3 different kinds of marks on research, and I can give them 3 different kinds of point values under percentage. So let's say that the student did a good job. I'll click right here. The good is not associated with numerical grade points, but it gives them a notion of how I feel that they did, and let's say that they got a 95%. Now, when we're doing this for real, we'll probably have something more like 6 or maybe 9 grading categories, but if you do this through Moodle, grade in the Moodle system, you're just clicking with the mouse. You're not actually even typing anything in. Unless, of course, you want to add more verbose feedback comments, and I usually try to do a couple sentences a piece, at least on the project work. If I click down here on Save and Show Next, the grade is recorded, and then I can go through and just click on the rest of the students. So it may be a little bit hard to learn at first, but this will really speed things up, especially when we've got 3 teachers trying to calculate a finished grade in order to submit it to OASIS.